welcome to Talkin Trash. And I have Steve Skoog, the Solid Waste and Land Use Director. And so, Steve, I forgot to mention a couple things last week. What did we want to add to that?
Well, with the reuse program, you know, it's been rapidly expanding, but also that we built that with the idea that we're using our hazardous waste program, all paints, stains, anything that we collect through that still has use. It's got some value, and it's not a waste product so much anymore, that it could be reused, not reused, could be used in the community. We put those there. You know, in the last several months, we've got a lot of material from local business, Dynamic Homes. They brought a lot of paint, so we have a lot of brand new paint there. You know, for folks that are interested in painting or these types of things, they can save a lot of money by stopping out there and seeing what we got.
And we talked about, I always like to tell people with the reuse store, you can buy a table or a dresser at a very good price and then paint it with paint that we have. And the paint is actually free. The reusable paint is actually free. So that's a pretty good deal. You can, you know, kind of get a whole project done. Now, do you have to be dumping something to buy something?
No, you don't. That's the great part about this, is that we have it set up so that anybody that wants to come out there and peruse through the items that we have, they're more than welcome at any time. And also, you know, if you maybe you got some project coming up, talk to Sandy or one of the staff out there. They can even maybe keep an eye out for you.
Yep. We do that. So you still have to come into the transfer station, and the guys will give you a ticket, and we'll just mark sale on it, or HHW for household hazardous waste. That way we just keep the flow of traffic going in the right direction, but you don't have to dump to buy, just so you know that. So now let's move on a little bit to the new material recovery facility addition or expansion. What's happening there?
You know, this in 2017, when we built the original facility, it was 100 by 120, which seems like a big building, and it is a big building. However, it's not big enough. And so we went to the legislature to try to see if they would give us some more funding to expand it, because we had a number of shortfalls with it. One is our volumes continued to expand. We didn't have a place to store materials that were processed and baled. They're being stored outside. We just are simply running out of room. And so we got funding to add on another 19,000 plus square feet to this facility. And with that, we're going to add in more machinery to automate more of the processing. We're going to planning on purchasing an auto tie baler, which allows us to continually feed it and just will push out bales, versus a manual tie baler that we have right now, which you have to stop between every bale and manually run wire through it and bale it. Also, we're changing up the processing so that we're expanding how it's going, as far as in conveyors that are going to feed this new baler. This new baler is going into the new area where basically we're spreading stuff out. We're also going to get into mattress deconstruction, where we're going to take mattresses regionally. We'll take them apart. We'll sell off the commodities that we come out of that. So in a mattress, you'll have some cloth, some felt, foam, steel, wood. All those commodities are recyclable or reusable. And the thing about mattresses is that nobody wants them once they're done.
Why is that?
You can't reuse them. Legally, you cannot sell a mattress. The landfills don't want them because the springs don't compress, and they use a lot of airspace, and they get caught up in machinery. They can't go through an incinerator because they're too big to go down through their feed chutes that drop into the incinerator. So it's just one of these commodities that nobody really wants. So we're going to be doing that, and then we're also going to add in some area for expanded tip floor, where commodities coming in. It will allow us just to operate during the summer months when we're short on tipping floor space.
And the incinerators don't want the mattresses either.
They do not, because it's not conducive to their operation. They can't go through any sort of sorting operation, and you can't burn them. So
it's just a challenging product, and so if we can deconstruct it and then hopefully serve a regional community, that will make a difference too.
Absolutely. So our game plan is just to use backhauls from other counties where we have trucks that are hauling stuff out, and they're coming back. They can bring mattresses to us. We'll take them apart and recycle them.
It's just a great collaboration between counties, between the state, between businesses.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a great program.
That's a good thing.
And we'll take you on our journey with our expansion, so stay tuned. Thanks so much.